Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is a very blustery evening here, or early evening in Colorado Springs, but it is new bike day. I got this huge box that I'm going to bring out here and show you guys basically what's in it and talk through it, kind of why I said yes to this whole deal, because it is a little bit controversial as I already have one of these bikes, but this is the electric version, and it is not a Larry versus Harry Bullet. If you're a fan of the channel, you know that I do have a Larry versus Harry Bullet cargo bike, but this is a different e-cargo bike that I said yes to. So I'm very excited to show you guys this. This is packed with features, and there's a reason I said yes to it based on all those features. So let's get into it. So this is a Terran T1 Pro, which if you have not heard of this bike, much like I had not heard of it when they reached out 3 months ago, I was pretty shocked with all of its features, which we will dive into a little bit in this video, but a lot in future videos. I got my son Canyon here helping me unbox this one, which is crazy because when we were unboxing the Bullet, he was just a wee little lad.
I could have
Put him with the other ones.
There
you go. So there's a lot of little pull tabs that are easy to pop out, and then it should just woohoo. So as far as unboxing goes, I think it is pretty straightforward.
starting to open this baby up.
Yeah, we are.
I can't.
Put this over there.
Big seat. Holy God, that's big. Is it big, Dad?
It's a big seat.
You like it, Dad?
It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Wow, pretty beefy tires. Schwalbe pickups. That's awesome. As far as setup goes, that was pretty easy. That took no time to set up. Probably the quickest bike I've ever unboxed and set up. Canyon is pumped. He wants to get out and ride this thing. So here is the box with all the charger, the central display, which is like a little screen basically where you control a bunch of the features of the bike. Kind of like a quarter turn mount, I'm guessing, with the USB-C connector here. Wow, everything becomes such a mess when I'm unboxing something. Look at this mess back here too. So I actually had a cord. It is just one of these common, I'm not even sure what you call them, but it's one of these. This is what it came with, the Euro connection, or I guess rest of the world connection for the most part. And I had an extra one for a light. So plugged it in, charging the battery. Hopefully it's charging. While that charges, I am going to switch the bars on the bike. It came with pretty narrow bars, and I like the Salsa Bend 2s that I've always been using on the Larry vs. Harry cargo bike, and then I've used it on the Poseidon. So I'm going to throw these on there while the battery's charging, and then hopefully we can test ride before it is dark out. So as I was trying to charge the other battery, I did discover that they did send me another extra battery, because it actually can have 2 batteries within the bike, so you can have like an extra long distance. And I checked the battery level on that one, and it has a lot of battery. So I was able to turn the bike on. To start it, you need this NFC card, or once you program it, I'm guessing through the app. Pretty crazy. So let's go start it. Wow. Okay, I just got to ride this thing. I didn't take the camera because it's way too dark out now for the camera to capture anything really well. I'm going to commute on it tomorrow and share my thoughts during/after the commute, because this thing deserves to be, in full sunlight when I share those thoughts. It's kind of insane how technologically advanced this thing is. It's crazy. It's sweet. I mean, I already had fun. I went around the block, but gonna share more of that tomorrow. So on my way into work now, first real test of the T1 Pro. Gonna ride home with Canyon in the bike. But it cruises, man. I gotta change the settings somehow. It's showing me kilometers per hour. I'm going 30 kilometers or 20 kilometers per hour, no problem. Just barely pedaling. This is in turbo mode. I love having the display here. You can select where you want it. That's the front-facing camera up front. This is a forward camera, back to the front-facing, and then the rear camera. I like just having it on the rear, so it just kind of acts like a rear view mirror. Pretty nice.
Yeah, does it go fast?
It goes pretty fast.
My bike is made for jumping because it's fast.
Yeah, a little faster.
Than the other bike.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah.
Canyon wants to try the single track here. We're gonna see what it's got. We're gonna do it, buddy.
Okay.
You ready? So this is something I typically wouldn't do on a cargo bike, but because the Terran T1 Pro does have that front and rear suspension, I figured, hey, let's try it out.
Does it do great?
Huh?
Does it do great? Yeah?
It's doing okay, yeah.
It does.
So generally you wouldn't find yourself riding a single track trail on this bike, but yes, it is possible and it is quite comfortable. Of course, my son here is bouncing up and down, but if I could express it anyway, he's not getting jolted up and down, he's just kind of flowing up and down as the suspension does its thing.
Remember that other single track?
So final first impressions of the bike. I think it's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, it's a little bit overwhelming at first. Like the retractable wheels, which I didn't really even show in this video, all the tech, the 3 cameras, just, the NFC card and phone app to kind of unlock it, the Gates carbon belt drive, internal shifting, all these things that I didn't really touch on in this video because there was just too much to cover, but it's fantastic. It is overwhelming at first, but there is some benefits to it. And after using it for several weeks, I have seen those benefits already. For example, unlocking the bike with the NFC card or your phone through the app was a little bit cumbersome at first. I was kind of like, wow, this is a little bit annoying. I want to just be able to hop on and ride the bike. But there is some situations where there's tremendous benefit to it. For example, I rode to a playground with my children and parked it right next to the playground. There's no bike racks or bike locks or anything to lock a bike. And you just lock the bike and know that pretty much nobody can take it. Obviously, it was in my sight, but yeah, no one's going to walk up and carry the thing. It's pretty darn heavy. So just being able to lock it up, and then when you're ready to go, unlock it with the app or the NFC card is pretty handy after all. Yes, it's different, but it is handy. There's so much more that I want to produce content-wise on this bike because it is so unique. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this bike. Is it too much for an electric bike? And yeah, just let me know what kind of questions you guys have on this spaceship. I know I ride it to school, and the students at my school think it's a spaceship, which I tell them it is kind of. I mean, it has two wheels and it's on the road, but it's pretty much a spaceship. So thank you, Taran, for sending the bike out. I'm excited to keep riding it and, keep testing it out. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to know about this bike. Peace.